welcome back to some Cuphead with delicious last course. I'm dear darling, and work up your appetite as it's a good day for a swell battle. As I don't even remember what fight we're doing or what we were doing, so you know it's a you know what, I do remember. We're doing a dog fight against a team, well I guess a dog fight. Oh, it's literally a dog fight, you know. I guess I just got, oh, that's not the right button. I literally just got that. So as meant, of course. But you know the phrase, it's been a while since I've last played, I'm not sure if I'm going to remember the controls, so we had to sort of get into the swing of things. I don't remember, what's my super button? I thought it was right trigger, but it doesn't seem to be working, hold on. But, I don't remember if we didn't do too badly last time, did we? We like, oh god, you know, that's just like undodgeable, you know, you did it unblockable. In fighting games terms, that would be cheap. But I don't think we did too. Oh, it's B, isn't it? Like I banded to B. I remember now. What? What? Am I just missing my parries? I think I'm probably not timing it properly. Is my guess. But I feel like we got to the final phase. A couple of times, but we haven't seen much of a final phase, and it's kind of weird because its first phase isn't all that hard. It's very well telegraphed. I would say it's just I'm forgetting about mechanics of the fight. The biggest, oh yeah, I forgot about fire hydrants. Fire hydrants are very annoying. It's just this fight is really long. This first. Excuse me, Mr. Pilot plane. You didn't catch me there. I don't even know what you are. You're a canteen. Yeah, this fight is just really long. This first phase, like surprisingly so. And it doesn't help that you are in a very annoying to hit sort of position compared to a lot of other fights, which might make it. Ooh, I don't know why I jumped there, but that was very close. Quite annoying. I mean, I'm not going to say it's nearly as annoying as the Wish Upon a Star, whatever that phase is called. Oh yeah, I forgot. We save our super for fire hydrant, so we can knock them out as well. I do remember this. I remember the strategy that we developed, and we just got to get to the second phase, and then I think we're good. I should have just shot the fire hydrant. I don't know why I didn't. I was like, I didn't want to use my super on it, despite the fact it was very clearly in the way. But you know, we got to this phase while preserving 2 HP. That's not bad. Excuse me. that's a rare scenario, I think. Taking damage on the Bow Wow section. Not to say that we haven't died on about. Is it me? Is this Bow Wow section a lot harder than it used to be? Or maybe I'm just losing it. But I really like to make it through the Bow Wow section, preserving all my HP at some point, so we can actually have a decent chance to properly figure out what's going on in that final phase, which we've not seen enough of right now. We've seen the laser. Oh god. Oh, I know we had to parry that. That's about as far as I know. And then, oh yes, I can't figure out how the controls work. And while we've turned sideways. What? We didn't do a lot of damage, I must be honest. Okay, so we basically just had to nail that mechanic and we're good. But it's a thing I've really noticed with this fight, and especially it feels really long compared to the other fights that we've done. Like, I'm not sure if I don't think it necessarily is longer than the others, but something about it just, I guess it's because it's so overwhelming all the time. Even the Bow Wow section, I guess it's meant to be sort of like respite, but the Bow Wow section is very short, so it's not a very long respite if it is one. But okay, oh, that was not great. You know, now look at it. That dog is almost certainly based off of Spike from Tom and Jerry, right? He's like a splitting image. Oh my word! I just couldn't figure out where to go. I really just got to sort of get into the habit of, if I can't figure out where to go, just shoot a fire hydrant, you know? Also, losing health from Bow Wow was not a great showing for me last time, but it's okay. But Bow Wow, as long as you just dodge, you'll be okay. Oh, I did it again. I just panicked. I just didn't know what to do. I should definitely be throwing out more supers because I forgot how quickly you parry things in the Bow Wow section of a fight. It means it's quite quick to actually get the supers that you need again. Okay, so we're back to this thing. You know, we survived marginally longer. And then we wait for this. We parry it. And then she's gonna... Okay, my controls are not actually turned around. My controls are still the same. Okay, so yellow goes low, red goes low, yellow goes high. Okay. We're learning. It's a weird thing because sometimes when games turn your camera controls around like that, they actually do turn, they rotate the game controls as well to sort of fit it, but this game doesn't. I suppose therein lies part of the confusion and the difficulty of it is to being able to sort of crack the code in your head. Oh my word. Canister man. So it seems like you just continue on the last trajectory we left you on. That's probably why the ground was taken out underneath us that time. So we need to be careful if we're at an extreme angle and we jump off. If we're at an extreme angle and we jump off, we've got to be careful because we might find the ground being taken out underneath us. Okay, that was not good. That was not good. Not good. Okay. Oh, I legitimately just forgot what your attack is. I can't believe it's only been 6 minutes into this fight. I feel like I fought you like 8 times already, which I probably have, to be honest. That's probably just how the maths works out, to be honest. Each attempt probably, you know, I can't imagine like these levels probably each take less than 2 minutes. I would say. I can't imagine they take much more than that, but that might not necessarily be true. So the attempts certainly are short and sweet, but really it's just being able to make it through this section, I think, with enough HP that we can actually afford to sack a few on the final phase, because I'm sure the final phase is going to have more mechanics than we've seen. We've only seen a couple thus. Excuse me? I don't even know what hit me. I know what hit me there. I just sort of ran into it, just like that. That was just an embarrassing sort of series of events. You know, I was doing so well, and then those last 20 seconds, I just died continuously. That's like the first time we've heard that weird sound effect from the dog where he's going. It does seem to alternate sides every single time, so we can at least sort of prepare. Actually, does he alternate sides? He certainly did that. I don't know if he's got a tail necessarily, but we're doing okay thus far. Okay. Ooh, that was a bit of a rough one. Just couldn't figure out the way to dodge while also destroying the fire hydrant, which you might just been like, you probably should have just left the fire hydrant, but oh, the bones came back. Okay, I just missed. Bow wow. Got to be careful, Bow Wow, that we don't end up jumping up into, we end up parrying into one of a different Pow or different Wow or one of the dogs. You know? Okay, we got the laser. We just, let's be a bit careful. As we've nearly taken care of you, and now we have. So there's not really much point of shooting right now. Ow! Oh, I jumped with the wrong timing there. I don't know why I didn't jump dash and then land with good timing, but it really just comes down to nailing this first part of the fight, not taking any, you know, silly damage, and then just going in with a high enough health pool that we can tank whatever new mechanics we see. Because this fight, it doesn't actually feel that hard. It just feels like more of an endurance test rather than a mechanical test, I suppose. You know, I suppose it's very easy to say that, but, you know, if that were true, then I probably would have beaten this fight by now. I was very close to me actually taking some damage there. It was a bad time to super, I'll be honest. Okay. Just like Beppy Recline, you know, you've got to take care of the ads, or just like any sort of RPG, you've got to take care of the ads. I've no one to blame but myself there, because I steered the airplane in the wrong direction. Oh, I must say that was pretty well played. Oh, yeah. I seem incapable of getting to this fight without being on 1 HP, even for the stupidest of reasons. Oh god, I saw that coming. I saw myself use my super, and I saw that W coming towards me, and There's nothing I could do because I'd already committed to my mistake at that point. Always like it when it's the low bone that we had to parry. So it just means we can stay on the ground. We're good. It does seem like he alternates sides every time. Ooh! That was nearly very bad because I nearly sent the airplane quite far away from where I was meant to be. It's okay for now. We're doing okay. Just remember, with boomerang bones, we come back. Oh, weird. Oh, okay. Did not expect you to be on that side. I'm gonna be honest. You did kind of ruin all my plans. That was so close. I almost hit the tennis ball there, but instead I just got hit by like a fire hydrant or something. I don't even know what I hit by. Oh. I do like how they actually have they consider the fact that if you get him, he should cancel his attack. I suppose if you get him to the threshold. No more cheesing through phases by overloading on damage at certain points, it seems. And if you wonder what I mean by that, I mean in the previous... I mean, it still might be true in this Cuphead, or I'll be honest, I'm not really an authority. There's a thing you could do to cheese out certain phases of some Cuphead fights is you could save up your super or something and then just unleash it right at the end of one of the phases before they start the next phase. And then when you do that... Ooh. When you do that, it's not too bad because, oh god, oh, I did it the wrong way. That's so sad. I'm just going to turn my head to the side. That seems like the easiest way to deal. To deal with this part of the fight. I'm certain she's going to turn the camera upside down at some point. That just seems like such a Cuphead mechanic, you know, turn it to the side, you know, as a warm-up, and then turn it to the other side, and then for the final part, turn it upside down. I forgot the trailer 4 I was on previously before, so I apologise. I'm not gonna finish whatever that idea was unless I can rethink of exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, the cat fight, the cat attacks actually can be quite annoying depending on how the tennis balls line up. To be honest, I just can't figure it out. I could not figure out how to dodge for a second there. It's weird because the cat fight feels like it shouldn't... I keep calling it a cat fight, it doesn't make sense. The cat attack feels like it shouldn't be the hardest one. It feels like the bone should be the hardest one, but... You know, it really is dependent on exactly how the tennis balls line up. I am incapable of getting to the bow wow section without just taking random damage. Well, what am I doing? It's almost depressing. Almost. It's not really depressing, I'm gonna be honest. At the end of the day, it's just a game, so... If anything, we should definitely be on 0... What am I doing? 0 super by the time we start this fight. This section of the fight. I missed my parry. I missed it with my parry, and then I tried to go back into it, but my parry was on cooldown. It's just my overall thoughts on this fight is that I feel like I should have beaten it by now, but... That's obviously not true. I feel like I should have at least been able to get to the bow wow section of a fight without taking any damage, but for some reason I'm wholly incapable. Something always clips me at the end of the day. It's very strange. It's almost uncanny the amount of times it's just been like, oh, we're like right at the end of this phase of a fight and then I just randomly take damage. Oh my word. I tried to jump again in midair instead of dash. I don't know why I even did that. Cuphead doesn't have it. Never had a double jump. Okay, that was just... I shouldn't be afraid to use a super on the fire hydrant because we get so much super in this first phase of the fight anyway. But it's much more important I don't take damage than I get through as quickly as possible. It's just being consistent, you know. Dodging that way was a bit iffy, but you know, we got it done. I mean, it's also possible that I'm able to, when the fire hydrants start coming in, just spam all my supers. And then it'll just be enough damage to really skip out quite a lot of the fire hydrant stage. Oh, I jumped the wrong way. Sorry, dashed the wrong way. That's the most frustrating part of that one. But fire hydrants do actually eventually leave you alone if they chase you for long enough. It just doesn't happen all that often. Again, we got to the Bow Wow fight again, but I'm just low on health. I thought that was pink for a second, I almost jumped into it. Gotta time that just to make sure I don't end up jumping into one of the Bow Wows himself. I don't actually know if they're called Bow Wows, I've just been calling them Bow Wows. Because I mean, that's what they've been saying, right? They're going bow, they're going wow. What else do you call them apart from Bow Wows? Bow Wows? Oboes? Oboes? Obobies? I do like obobies. Okay. You know, we've been in this section many times before. 1 HP, full laser charged up. And then we're immediately going to die again. Okay, laser. Turn your head to the side. Yellow is high. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to lock and fire upwards, but then I dashed. Oh my word. Just something about this fight. It just completely destroys me every time. I'm not sure I can even put my finger on it. I guess it's just an overwhelming amount of projectiles. I wonder if it's possible to destroy the ones throwing out the tennis balls, because they are the ones which make certain dodges very annoying. Just because of the bad timing that comes up. Oh, come on. I pressed dash. I had a smoke dash. So I thought I'd be safe in that scenario, but apparently the answer is no. Shouldn't have done that, but oh my word. Terrible. What if I just lasered you on this fight? There's a good amount of vulnerability, so maybe it's something I should consider doing more often. Saving up for a laser. Then I can invulnerability my way through most of that fight, and then I only have a Bow Wow section to charge up most of my laser again. It's an interesting thought, and it's actually a strategy I kind of like, because it's pretty difficult for me to not get through that final fire hydrant section without taking at least a little bit of damage. And look, that's how easy it is to charge up parries in a section of a fight. We've already charged it up. I don't know why I even went for that parry, I'm going to be honest, but I don't know why I jumped like that, I'm going to be perfectly honest, but I just need 1 more HP so I can properly get used to this section of a fight. Map. Oh, I just did good timing. Okay, duck, duck. Jump, jump, duck. Okay, I knew it. Okay. The controls are actually inverted, interestingly, for this, so I guess you're just going to continuously rotate over and over and over again? Right. It's weird because it's not in... They don't change... which is a surprising amount of damage, despite the fact I wasn't aiming at it for a lot of time. It's weird because when it's sideways, it doesn't actually change the controls. But they do when it's... For whatever reason, they do when it's upside down. You know, obviously it's something they place tested, and they were just like, people are complaining too much when it's upside down and ridiculously difficult to do. I just noticed, is it that the side of his plane ends up on is the side that he ends up jumping down on? I don't know, he's in the middle there, so I couldn't figure out how to dodge, when really the answer was, as always, shoot fire hydrant. Oh, I forgot that's the thing we're doing, saving up for our laser. Okay, I think that's a strategy we're going to do, because we can get through the first phase without the fire hydrants, without taking damage. So now, by doing a laser, we should hopefully be able to skip most of our fire hydrant stage, and then get our laser back for final stage. And if anything, what I learned about last time we did the final fight is we should hold our laser for a little bit, just so we can dodge more attacks. Because I do know the laser does less damage than just firing out 3 bolts, or 5 bolts of your super. But the thing is, a big benefit of the laser is that it gives you invulnerability to dodge a lot of attacks. I'm incapable. I mean, that was wholly my fault for being so brazen to try and get some parries off of a laser, when really I didn't need to. I was just rushing to get a laser, but that is, I think, a good strategy. You know, on any other day, I think it would have worked out. Or maybe on a different run. You know, because right now, we're certainly getting into that sort of run fatigue, when you do too much of a run. And it ends up sort of being like, oh man, we've done this so much. I feel like I should be getting better. You know, you got to sort of recess a little bit before you succeed again. You got to get worse before you get better. I thought I pressed the lock button, but I didn't. I pressed the dash button, and I was like, where am I? Because I smoke dashed. Ah. It's quite the fight, this one. It's quite the fight. But we're in it for the long haul. I can't imagine S-ranking this. I don't know if I'm actually going to go through and S-rank all the bosses. That seems like an absolute nightmare, and it's going to make the Cuphead series one of the longest series I've probably ever done, if I do. But yeah, again, I also did do the Pantheon of Happiness, so... And that took me like 30 episodes, I think, alone. No, I don't think it was quite 30, but it was quite a lot. I don't know if that was even particularly enjoyable for most people to watch, but, you know, maybe some people enjoyed watching it. Ooh, jeez. I'm not here to hate on you if you did. Okay, laser. You'll come straight back in. I am incapable of dodging the fire hydrants. It's just not possible. And probably what's going to happen is that I'm going to end up taking damage on this bow out fight somehow. And then again, we'll be going into the final phase. Laser charged, 1 HP. It's like it's been written in the stars or something, a million miles away, a message to the main. It's like I'm so... It's like it's my destiny or something. If that is my destiny, what a terrible destiny that is. I don't know what that noise is that sometimes happens, but bring, bring. Oh gosh, which is not the noise of taking damage and dying. Okay, and do the normal jump. Parry. Turn your head to the side. Wait. Laser. I think I lasered the wrong way, but that's just sad. Oh my word. Even it's upside down, but upside down, as it turns out, is way easier to dodge. You got to just laugh at that scenario. You lasered the wrong way. You just died at the easier part of the final phase. And then, I don't know, it just went all horribly when you just take damage from a random fire hydrant after every other threat on the screen has been defeated. I mean, this is certainly one where, now that I, you know, if I weren't so committed to just using a pea shooter, I think I'd probably use a spread shot plus the like, lock-on shot or something. So I wouldn't even have to think about the direction I was shooting in, but alas, my Cuphead traditions hold strong. If you might be like, why are you not using any of the other guns, it's because the first time I played through Cuphead, I didn't like playing through running gun levels, so I basically just only used a pea shooter. Oh. It's actually comical. It's actually straight up comical. Depressingly so. How often I have not gotten to this stage of a fight with 3 HP. It's actually unbelievable, that is. It's never happened. You would have thought statistically it would happen by now. Oh my word, I don't know how on earth. I stopped shooting, that's how shocked I was. I don't know what that noise was. You hear that sort of mechanical noise? Does it mean that like one of them is quite low? I think that's what it means. It means one of them is quite low. Well, at least we can get to this stage of a fight with 2 HP now. That's certainly better than, you know, 1 HP. I didn't know we could jump it with such timing. Okay. It's just difficult because it's difficult to get good timing to actually hit. To actually hit her. How many times in a row do we have to do this? I don't know. It'd be nice if we can actually hit her in this phase, but unfortunately we can't. So, you know, turn your head again. Jump, duck, jump, duck, jump, duck. Back to a laser. The lasers you know so well. Turn your head again. Do it preemptively. Oh my word. We actually did it. All it took was getting to that phase with 2 HP. Oh my word. I don't even know what we're going to get from them. Bones or something? That's not a food you can make. You can't make a food from that. I guess you can make a nice sort of broth or stock. 2 minutes something. My word, that felt so long. We didn't even get the bonus on the time. That's how long it took. It was almost 3 minutes. What grade? B. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare to S rank. I don't even know what we got from them. It's not even been 30 minutes yet. That's incredible. I really thought we were done for. Pineapple mint. What? I don't really know why that relates to them, but I'm sure that's relevant somehow. Oh yeah, we still had like your thing. With a greater foe, more evil shall go. I do remember you know, there's some sort of secret going on there. I assume what we're going to do is we'll solve your secret, or we'll fight phase 2 of that boss fight. Hello, what's up with you, cactus girl? Boo, did I scare ya? Nothing I love more than a good ghost story around the campfire. I heard word of a ghostly gal roughing up no good varmints round here. I reckon I keep track of her exploits myself. I sure love to tell the tale of a villainous veggies vanquished. Tell me. You can't tell me? Alright. Anything else we can interact with? You know, it's quite linear, I suppose, right now in Cuphead. Seems like we're basically forced to take on this. It seems like how the episodes go. We, you know, spend most of the episode fighting a boss, and then at the last 5 minutes we get like a sneak preview of the next one, where we're fighting Esther Winchester, High Noon Hoopla. Alright. I guess you're a cowgirl, probably? You're a whole saloon? Oh, you're from the trailer. I remember. Oh my word, I remember you. What's that? That's a dodge button. Okay. What on earth is going on? There's so many things on the screen all at once. Okay, that explodes. I don't even know... What on earth is going on? This is too much. Right, I see. So, that mechanic is, it throws backwards. It hits the right side of a wall, and then it comes back again left. Okay. Y'all took quite the fall. I suppose it's last call. Very sort of, I don't know, who's that cow character from Disney called? I don't know where that green cactus thing, which spits out things, is coming from. I was seeing if we could shoot the bird to get rid of the dynamite. That cactus thing is very telegraphed, at least. But I feel like it... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know where that the thing that's shooting out the spiky balls is coming from. Okay. And also there's another thing which is I keep shooting. Like that bird thing, which I don't know if I should be shooting. It might be a sort of situation where it's actually better not to shoot it. This is another phase. This looks like another phase. Okay. Right, I see. This is a robbery. Oh my god. The amount of times they've done in this game, projectile which explodes into more projectiles, is astonishing. There's actually a bit of a suction effect going on with this sort of thing. Oh my god, that coin. I missed the parry, I'm going to be honest. I was not committed enough to it. That was not too bad, that was not too bad. Oh, almost a phase. There's 4 phases of this fight. Okay, phase 1 is not actually... Phase 1, I will say, you know, I had the same sort of feeling I had. Oh, the thing we're shooting. That's what does... Okay, these things. That's what shoots out the cactus things. I had the same sort of feeling I had with the dogfight. I was like, there's too much going on all at once. It seems like we can't shoot you. Oh my word! I didn't see you spawning, to be honest. It'd be nice if we could shoot the bird as well, because the dynamite is actually more annoying, to be honest. Okay, the cache. You know, just got to keep a steady hand and steady eye out. I wonder if there's a way we can sort of like reduce the amount of cash that gets spit out, or if it has any sort of significance to what we can see going on. We can't stay near the top, but we can't stay near the bottom. We had to stay in the middle. Oh, okay. It's actually been half an hour, so I shouldn't have started this next attempt. But we're going to do this next attempt anyway, and then we'll round off this episode here. I don't even know what those black ink things are. Okay, we actually were too close to them then. Okay, you know what? Just throw this then. Okay, this is... I don't know. The fact we got halfway so quickly is, you know, quite promising. But, you know, we also did reasonably well with dog on fight, I feel like, last time then. So it's a little bit deceptive. But anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Cuphead with the delicious last course. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.